What up, y'all? It's your boy Joey De Niro, and I just had a situation that was pretty interesting that just happened. So, I feel like, I should share it because it just happened. I just woke up from dozing off, and it's kind of like a movie where, you're in reality one minute, and all of a sudden, you're literally, without even knowing it, you've entered another world. And I just basically woke up from a dream that was so real that it was almost identical. Excuse me, I got my cat sitting on my chest, and she always wants cuddles and all that. But anyways, her name is Simbi. Hi, Kimby. I love your mama. So anyways, it's just like I literally went into, I was reading, or I was doing stuff on King Lair, I believe his name, Lair, for Shakespeare for a class. And, it's like midnight. It's 12:40 right now. Now, I don't know when I fell asleep exactly. I might have fell asleep maybe around midnight. As I woke up, it could have been just 30 minutes. I could have swore that I looked at the clock around 11, was it 9:30? Or was it past that, 9:30 maybe? When I woke up, it was like, anyways, it doesn't matter because it's hard to recollect. Anywhere from 9:30 to 10:30 to maybe even 11:30. You know what I'm saying? But the dream world, it felt so real that it kind of proves that, they're in your subconscious. Like it doesn't know. I've been told from listening to Bob Proctor that your subconscious doesn't know the difference between real and fake. So it makes sense because I was in a dream world, and if that's based on my subconscious, I can guarantee you that shit felt real as hell. To a point like when I woke up, me being in this situation, which is reality, normal reality, that felt strange. That's how into the dream I was. That's how into the actual reality really, in that world, that theme mattered. And it was fun because I think I'm happy right now because I needed to catch some Z's. Like a fulfilling sleep where you feel like, wow, I really got energized. That's how I feel. Like I slept for 4 or 5 hours. But in the dream world, time doesn't exist. So I could have been asleep for just 40 minutes if I fell asleep at midnight. You know what I mean? Or a couple hours. You know what I mean? If it was at 10:30. And you know what? It felt like I was up for hours in there. Like I was up for days. I felt like I was up for days, bro. I was in there for, it seemed like a whole day, at least. And I was, what was I doing? The objective in that dream world seemed really real, and I was, kind of going, I was answering questions. So similar to my homework, I was having to answer questions. And, but I was watching comedy, and it was weird. Like the answers that I was answering were involving actual people physically in front of me. It was really weird. It was like what I was watching playing itself out, YouTube and characters, but it didn't make sense because it wasn't exactly what I was watching. It was like basketball. We were playing basketball, and then the characters are on TV, and they're telling jokes, like comedy type. And they were genuinely, sincerely funny-ass jokes. Like, wow. This dude right here is super fucking hilarious. That's what... And that dude that was telling the jokes on the TV, that I was like, wow, this guy is super fucking hilarious. Like, he's good, dude. Like, this guy actually has talent right here. I believe it was me. And I couldn't believe that it was me. I did, even in that dream world, I knew it was me, but I looked at it myself as like a wow, as a like outside looking in, like, wow, who's this guy? That's me, and he's good. You know what I mean? So that shit, maybe that's a sign. But anyways, I'm just saying, man. Imagine physically being in one reality, and then, bam, you're in another reality with a whole nother objective, whole nother goal in mind, a whole nother objective, and that you already for some reason know in that reality. Like, it's been told to you in that reality. It's been agreed upon by you, by others in that reality, that, hey, I gotta do such and such. It's just crazy. It becomes like a new, like almost like you have a job on one reality, but in your other reality you have a whole another job. You know what I mean? Which would make probably a really good book. So, which I'm gonna try to work on, because I really like the sound of that. Just the whole dream world thing, because it's true, and that's a lot of your astral projection. They're claiming it's not dreaming, but it's a state between sleep and falling asleep and whatchamacallit. But anyways, I gotta do my homework. So, alright, y'all. This shit was really real. Dream worlds feel really real. So, are they? What was real? Was it fake, or was it a real place? How do I know that I have to do something in that world? How is it so agreed upon to a point where I think it's real? Like, I wasn't aware that it was a dream. I wasn't like, oh yeah, that's bullshit, I ain't listening. Nigga, it's a dream. Every now and again I have that awareness, but not in this one. Anyways, it was a good dream. It was somewhat neutral. And I feel like I re-energized enough to do my homework in the remaining 2 hours left. Alright, y'all. God bless America. 1. Oh, if you can subscribe and like my channel, that would be great. I appreciate y'all. 1.